Hi guys, look at me making all of the effort because this is a clown review, another clown movie. I freaking love clown movies. Obviously. Obviously. I have two of my favourite clowns right there and another clown right here. How cool is this makeup? I just done this makeup just there. It took me a pretty long time because I don't really do this kind of stuff all that often. Usually I'm not wearing makeup, so I've got like all the colours on my eyes. But you're not here to hear about my makeup and face. We're here to talk about my new favourite clown movie ever. Like, ever. Over it. Over clown. Like those, and obviously like House of a Thousand Corpses has a clown. It's not about a clown, but has a clown. But I hadn't seen this movie. I'd heard of it obviously, but I hadn't actually watched it yet. And I don't know why. I had it in my DVD collection for a while. And I was like, right, I like Ross Noble, but I don't know why I never watched the film. I never really got round to it, really. I was like reviewing and watching other films, and this weekend I was like, right, what I'm going to do is, well, not, wait, yeah, today, so Friday. So I'm filming this on Friday night. Currently, my house smells amazing. I'm making a ragu for bolognese for tomorrow, so that's in the oven. I've mopped the floors, I've done the housework, I walked the dog. I walked the dog with this. I was literally outside and I had this on, but I had my rain jacket, my pack-a-mac, zipped right up. And I went out and I was walking the dog, and there's like drunk people walking past because I live quite central. And there's like drunk people strolling past, just like looking at me as if nothing was wrong. I don't know. Obviously, this is how people cut about these days. Full clown makeup. So I have done all of my things. I've like walked the dog, I've done the cooking, I've like been all domesticated and stuff. Also, the other day I got more work done on my tattoo, so that's why I'm like, if you notice, like Tegaderm, or like I heal with like, I put Tegaderm on, like, or Saniderm, or whatever you want to call it. I get it from the hospital, it's called Tegaderm. So I put that one in just to help it. Totally heals it amazingly. I love it. But that's for another video, okay? So back to the movie. I had the most fun today because I watched the movie last night and I was like, this movie is now my new favourite movie. Within the first 5 minutes, not even 5 minutes, like the first couple of minutes of this movie, I was laughing my ass off out loud laughing at it. Like, Ross Noble's hysterical when, like, at the very beginning of the movie, he's like in a grotty, like, disgusting caravan, and he's all dirty, and he's like a dirty children's clown, party clown kind of thing. So he's like banging this chick in his caravan, in his ratty caravan. So he's like banging her, but round his neck he's got like the honky horn. You know, it's like honk honk, like a clown horn, honk honk honk, like Art the Clown has, and he's like honk 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 honk. So he has that round his neck, and while he's like banging her, it like moved in between them and it started honking, and I was absolutely creased. It's like the actual funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. I look like a psycho every time I look in the thing. I'm like, wow, scary. So this the movie. I need a nose. I need a clown nose. I wasn't that prepared, was I? So the movie is Stitches. The best movie ever. If you haven't seen it, you need to see it. It's not like a horror movie. It's like a total comedy movie with horror. Like, the best. It's the best. It's the best. It's the best. It's the best. 10 out of 10 already, I'm going to tell you. So within the first few minutes, I was killing myself laughing. Now, I've just noticed that my eggs are in the video. I was going to keep them as a surprise, and you've probably been sitting the whole time going, the fuck she got eggs next to her for? Well, in the movie, all the clowns have eggs with their faces on, right? So I was like, I'm a clown, I need a clown face. So first of all, I made stitches. So I boiled these. So that I could keep them forever, obviously. And obviously. So this is stitches. Look, how good am I at painting eggs? So that was exciting for me today. So I made a little stitches egg. Pretty cool, huh? Pretty talented. But wait, it gets better. So I made me. I made me as an egg. A clown egg. Like, look. It's like there's not an egg there, it's just my face. But my lips aren't moving. What? I like it. But if anyone breaks it, then I die. Because clowns are made of egg. Who knew? You know now. Because that movie tells us. So it's set in Ireland. He's a children's entertainer. Obviously. He's a clown. So he like goes around and he's got all the kind of, he's like juggling and doing like shit things. Like, he can't be fucked. He's all like ratty and his clothes are all dirty and he's kind of grungy and the kids are not having it at all. The kids are like kind of, what age are they again? Like 6 or something? I don't know. But the kids are like all having their party and they're not impressed with this clown one bit. They're like, you're shit, mate, get off. And a little girl's like, and he's not happy. He's like, these kids are little bastards. So he's like doing a trick and one of the little boys like crawls behind him and crawls underneath and ties his shoelaces together, and he's like, yeah, do it now. So the other kids throw something, hits him, he like stumbles backwards, falls over, actually does something really fun, and the kids are all like, ha ha ha, and then he falls and he doesn't move and his legs are like twitching and they're like, what's happening? So they go over to have a look and he's fell onto the dishwasher. The door was open and there was a knife stabby end up the way, and it goes right in his dome. So it goes right through his head and he's like dead. So all the kids are like, what the fuck? So all the kids like run away, apart from Tom, who is the main kid. I'm pretty sure his name's Tom. His name's Tom? Tim? Tom? Anyway, we're going to call him Tom. So he's like standing there and he's like, shit, I just killed my clown for my party. That's put a dampener on the fun times. So he ends up, the clown ain't dead. So he stands up and he's like, the fuck happened there? And he realizes there's like a knife in his head. So he's like, oh, I'm totally gonna pull that out because it shouldn't really be there. So he pulls it out and the blood's like everywhere, and the kid's like covered in blood, and he's just standing there in shock, covered in blood. And then he like kind of falls, and then the knife like flips around in the sky, the air, and hits him right through the eye. So he's then not got an eye. Oh, and he's dead. So he's like completely dead. So the clowns have a really cool little like funeral for him. And they have like his little leg. They have his little leg and they put it in a little thing. And then they put it on the thing and they like do things and they do like a wee enchanty thing. Then it cuts to like years later, like 10 years later or whatever. And it's like his 16th birthday. So they're all getting wasted, they're in a party, and Stitches comes back, which is awesome because I was like, please don't be the end of Stitches. Like, what the hell? I loved him. He's really funny and I like a dirty clown. Like, I like a dirty clown. So I was like really excited that he came back, and he was even grungier. He was like, because he's dead obviously, but he's back for revenge for the kids who are bad and naughty and mean to him. So he goes on a murderous rampage. It is funny as hell. The kills are fantastic. I don't know where they thought of these kills. Like, well, obviously you'd be like, I'm a director, I totally know things, and a writer, and I know what to think. But I think, like, I was watching the like all the kind of DVD extras and stuff, and Ross Noble was like getting in there with like the jokes, making sure it was going to be funny, like, because he knows funny. So he was like top notch, like funniest clown, funniest guy. Like, this movie, he needs to like not do anything else. He should just make like all of the, like, just make like 16 Stitches movies, because they're so funny and good. Because it's set in Ireland and I'm Scottish, the humour is like the same, so like British humour or whatever. So it was just such a good ride. Like, the whole film was a good ride. Like, there wasn't any parts of the film I was like, that's stupid, or I don't like that. Like, he blows a guy's head up with a bicycle, not a bicycle pump, like a balloon pump. So he's like pumping his head, and it's like growing and growing and growing, and he's like, what's happening to me? What's happening? What's happening? And his head explodes. And apparently they legit used dynamite. Like, they had a little guy like hiding dynamite, and they like dynamited this head. Like, it was like swelling up and swelling up and swelling up and swelling up, and then it's like poof. Also, what other kills was there? He like scooped somebody's brains out with like a ice cream scoop. That was really cool. It's some really cool like if you could take pictures of it and hang it in your room. There was some cool little bits that I would like to have hanging in my room. What other kills was there? Oh, he killed a cat. I know people are like, you can't kill animals in movies, but it was really, really funny. Like, he was like, how many lives have we got? He whapped it 9 times, and he's like, dead, over the shoulder. What else? What else? Oh, just all the kills were so good. Like, I don't even know how to tell you to watch this film. Like, you're not going to regret it. See, even if you don't like horror movies, like, this film is funny as hell. Like, it's so funny. I can't stop saying like, because it's like 2 in the morning, and I've been cooking and cleaning, and I'm like tired, and I'm not even done when I'm finished this video. I've still got shit to do, so it's like 2 in the morning. But I need to make the most of this makeup before it goes down the drain. But I would definitely say to watch this film. Like, it is funny, comedy, horror, gore. It's a gore fest. Like, if you enjoy blood and blood pissing out everywhere on everything, and blood just exploding, then this is your movie. And if you like laughing at it, because I really do like laughing at gory things. Also, just a side note, I got new lights, which is why you can see my face now. But let me know. I've not put my fairy lights on. That's how tired I am. I'm so tired. But I watched this film last night, and it was really late, and me and the dog just went to sleep. So that's why I was doing it today. But I had a lot to do today, like to cook and cleaning and sorting through things and doing loads of things. So I'm like trying to like make a bunch of videos, so that my friend's coming over from America to stay for 2 weeks, and I don't want to be like filming, and like it takes hours to do this, so I don't want to have to do that while she's here, because I'm a good guest hoster. A guest hoster? I'm a host. I'm a good host. And I'm not going to hostess. I'm a hostess. I'm a hostess, yeah, because I'm a girl. I'm not on a plane though. I don't know. I'm a clown today. But I definitely think that everybody should watch this movie. If you're my actual friend in real life, I will lend you the DVD if you ask politely and you don't leave it out of its case. So if not, then I'm pretty sure it's on Amazon Prime. I don't know if it's on Netflix, but I'm pretty sure it's on Amazon Prime. If not, then it's on Shudder, because I've got like Shudder and Prime together, so it like combines the two. I've also got Shudder on its own, because you get different things apparently. Who knew? Like the things that aren't on Shudder, the main Shudder will be on like Shudder for Amazon. I'm not really sure why that happens. Like, does anyone know? Because I'd quite like to know. But to sum up, and I can get going and doing the rest of my shoots this evening, and then get this off and go to sleep. But I give this movie another 10 out of 10. So I've only ever done 2 movies that have got a 10 out of 10 and 10 out of 10. Every actor in this movie was good. I really enjoyed them. Like, I cared what happened to them. Which I really, like, I hate a movie that I'm sitting and I'm going, I don't really give a shit what happens, like, just, and then they get killed and you're like, yeah, whatever, move on. So this movie, you're like invested and you're like, you like them, but they all like kind of fall out. So obviously, like, after all those years, like after 10 years, and obviously after seeing a clown dying at a party, your friend group's gonna kind of change a little bit, you know. So it's like their story of getting back friends and getting like the dynamics back and stuff, and people are thinking they're weird and then there's not weird, and blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I don't want to tell you too much like about the movie, because it is such a good movie. Like, I want you to see. I don't think the shagging bit is a spoiler, because it's like within the first like 3 minutes. It's just like my favourite part. I really liked it. I liked that, all of it. Like, I love how like Ross Noble, like on the extras, he said that he was like, he wanted to be a circus performer, and that's why he can like juggle and like flip an umbrella up with his foot and catch it. Because I was watching that and I was like, did he do that, or is it on like strings or whatever? But he does that. Like, he's a talented guy. He can juggle. I can't juggle for shit. I can hula hoop a little bit. Like, I'm not great at it. I'm not going to claim that I'm a hula hooper expert of the world, but I know how to keep it up, you know. So for like a little while. But yeah, he's a talented guy. Like, I think he gets overlooked a bit doing his stand up and stuff, and I think this movie just totally showed all his acting chops, and he's just brilliant. And he was like doing like stunty things and falling over because he apparently wanted to be a stuntman. Anyway, I'm like gushing on like Ross Noble right now. I just think he's fab. He's really good. He's really good in the movie. He makes a really good clown. I loved him in it. If you watch it, this review, freaking loved you. You're amazing, and I hope that you make like 50 of them, because I think that would be very nice, and I would really much appreciate it if there was lots more of them, because it's such a good movie. So yeah, I'm just happy that it's like Irish film, and the director's Irish, and everybody's like British in it. Like, I like that. I never used to like British things, but I've got into it. I got into it. Like with strippers, werewolves versus strippers. That was a good movie too. So I'm getting into like British horror, like British indie horror, like Attack of the Giant Babies. Is that what it's called? Like, that was good too. I enjoyed that movie. But anyway, watch Stitches. Let's see. Watch Stitches. I think there's someone on the scaffolding. I have scaffolding in my house, and I just heard a noise. I'd like to see someone break into my house tonight, and I'd be like, rah, I'm a freaking clown, and I'll bite your eyes out and tie your guts up like a balloon animal and blow up your head and explode it, and just clean kick your head off your shoulders, you know, because that's what clowns do. You clown about. So thanks for watching my review, and if you could do me a favour, a wee quaver, and share my review and tell people about me, and like, I just need you to do me a solid, okay? Get it out, like, share it. If you watch it, you click like because you liked it, because it's me, right? So you click like, click subscribe, click the little freaking bell. Don't be forgetting about that bell. I'm a clown. Clowns like bells. You need to ding that bell and set it to like all, so that you don't miss a video, even though I'll be like ramming it down your throats on Instagram and stuff. But find me on Instagram as well, Halloween Queen 31. I also have Natalia Tepes, so you can maybe check that out if you're into that kind of stuff. But it's not for under 18s, and it's not, you know what I'm saying. So yeah, thanks for watching my video, and I hope you like my new lighting setup and don't mind that you have to look at my actual face in the light and it's all bright. My room's so freaking bright, it's like daylight. And have things like over it to like buffer it, no, like mute it, like mute the bright lights. But I'll play about with it and see how I get on and stuff, and maybe make it a little bit darker because it's a bit bright. Also, I got new drawers, check them out. I put like skull knobs on. I have skull knobs, and I rearranged this stuff, but this bed has my cozy bedding on just now. So thanks for watching my review, and goodbye from these guys too, who will be living in my room forevermore because I love them. Hopefully they don't go weird and off and stuff. Anyway, thanks. Here's like a last look at my amazing makeup before it gets washed the fuck off my face. My lips are like, they're so weird feeling. Weird. I feel odd. Anyway, thank you. Thanks for watching my review. And here's a close-up of my face. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.